lakad matatag!
Normally.
Rider like sticky.
It's
Like,
a good land.
Yeah, you can kill. Wow.
TA mid, Spectre.
This is used to getting from Nature's Prophet that they're not going to have in this game. So Lina can sometimes help with that. She is very fast with the lane shove. And she kind of functions similar.
Oh. Oh, it looks like they managed to catch the Enchantress to the side here. Not terribly surprising that this lane gets first blood.
Yeah, tanks that hit to half HP, as you say it, but yeah, he's cruising.
And another one. They're just going to run over this lane now.
Yeah, now it's getting a little out of control. You do not want to give this good of a start to the Brood in this game, because I feel like...
So it seems like both the carries are struggling in that regard. Carl takes a couple of shots. Hope for the power rune. It's not actually there. It's top lane. Haste rune.
Coil.
They're going to drop the coil here, see if they can actually kill Q. Toss over at the same time with the hoodwink, so maybe trading out the supports, but not nearly enough.
Whatever leads to that, he's happy to doing, but he doesn't have to sacrifice his hero, overextend, right? Get some like random bad teleport. Hey, he's going to pay the price here for hanging around too long.
You know, what happened to off-lane Bat Rider? Everybody was just doing mid Bat Rider for so long, and all of a sudden and slip past and get right on top of the bat. Oh, no. A whiff there. That's very awkward. They can still go for it. Actually, Spectre's going to join in this fight, so they're going to turn and kill Tims instead, paying the ultimate price for his failure to land the bushwhack.
Think about that one. It is good, right? You're relieving some of the pressure here while your Spectre doesn't have taunt, and maybe the only price you're going to pay is
Enchantress, that's going to be a lot of ultimates thrown down.
Okay.
3 of them, to be precise. The break mechanic is going to be very important. Managed to get him on the secondary tree. And there it is. The ultimate goes off in the hoodwink, breaking the Spectre and allowing the damage to flow from the puck.
Oh, that was a lucky tree grab in some sense.
Or maybe it was skill. Maybe Tim's intentionally layered it on 2 trees. You know?
He thought about it. That said, Blacklist want to get more off this move. Like, this move is about killing the Spectre, but also opening the map and getting their spider involved, which Bosku just lays into jabs.
Yeah, consider that a clear victory for Blacklist as they kill jabs and are now look to be able to chase down Q as well. Makoto's going to show up with a double damage. The DD may be the only saving factor in this play.
The poke is too strong, though.
Yeah, it was. Managed to get a courier.
You can get punished really hard with the overgrowth being held on top of the amount of long-range magic poke that can just force it. So maybe Chrysalis is just somewhere in the realm of why not. This looks familiar.
Yeah, he's experiencing a bit of deja vu, but Fate is different this time. They don't actually go on him. They do have the TA trap. Silence out. He got the shard immediately, and they tried to put a good use to kill Carl. Not quite good enough, though. And immediately, a beautiful overgrowth off of the Spectre ultimate. Just a great reaction from AU. He'll cost him his life, sure, but he saves everybody else on Blacklist. Perhaps not. Q actually still getting the second initiation with a Blink Dagger, but here comes the Broodmother. Doesn't actually have the detection to get on top of Makoto. Now revealed off the bells, and will be able to bring her down ultimately. Chase for more now. Ollie.
Bad Bosku shows up on the flank.
Yeah. And he's going to look to slow down Ollie. It's going to be a very, very slow kill, but they'll get it eventually and take this mid tower.
I think you just Roche. There's no Haunt.
Yep.
He doesn't have BKB. I mean, what is the contest here, right? I think this should have just happened pretty much instantly after that fight. You're going to miss a little timing here, but not too much. Actually contesting this?
They are. That seems very dangerous. Yeah, Makoto slowed down to a crawl. Carl's going to make sure they catch him here. The overgrowth getting the +1 and Q as well. Talon very, very greedy contesting Roshan like that.
I just disagree with the read here on a full pool. And Talon might look for a toss back here. Yeah, on top of 15 seconds.
Nice toss back on the Lina. Perfect catch, and the lasso is there as well. The pickup potential is well and alive here for Talon to keep these fights going. Raven's going to be the first to die. AU tried to do what he could with the overgrowth. Lots of AoE damage coming from this puck, but it has to beware of those TA traps. That silence can be deadly.
Toss back on Bosku.
Will be able to get a blink away, but Bosku is now the one in trouble, surrounded by 5. Instead, Talon lose nobody in that fight and catch 3. Time though. Roshan gonna fall very quickly unless somebody manages to blink in right now. That's the what a bushwhack! Catching 3, that's pretty nice, but the age has already been picked up, so nobody really wants to follow that up. He was gonna be chased down by 23 at the same time. Jabs catching the Lina is so important as Raven. They give him a load of sword. They do what he can, but he doesn't have BKB. He does manage to get some distance. The Overgrowth locking down the Spectre as well. They hit a TA trap. Looks like the Tiny is going to be caught by the puck.
Bosku.
Nice force staff over to the side. Bosku, though, puts himself on the cliff area, but it's not good enough.
The other is jump, and jump with BKB Pierce, because the hero relies on BKB to be able to stand her ground versus most jump in the game and fight back. And if you have both of those, you can commit.
Oh, Bosku!
There's
tossed away again. Q just keeps on finding these openings. Bosku trying to crawl back to the cliff with the Overgrowth. The dagger goes through him, and the Spectre is going to be able to run him down. At the same time, they do manage to kill the Tiny, but it is just Talon running over Blacklist. They are far too strong on all their cores, and that's going to be the first use of the BKB on Raven as well. Look at 23, daring up to the high ground. He just doesn't give a damn.
There's just no ability to turn.
This is still up for 50 seconds, but that's not who they're targeting anyway. Oh no! The Spectral goes up and reveals everyone in Q. Hits a monster avalanche to start the fight. The Tree Protector's already dead. Blacklist on the retreat, but it looks like Bosku's going to be run down right next to the 2 corpses of the supports. 15 to 17, but it looks like this game may just be over in the next few minutes, Avery, because I don't think Talon can be beat in fights anymore.
Makoto is not afraid of anything to just hit the space.
Are Blacklist just all-inning for an early Roshan? And the crazy part is it's going to be an early Roshan. Like, I don't know what this move is, but it's going to work out in some weird way that it probably shouldn't. They're going to lose their puck on the other side of the map.
And 1,000 gold kill? We've got every item imaginable plus double CDR here with the Spell Prism Octarine.
Spectre's going to give him the information, try and slow somebody down. Finally, he finds it.
Hello, Spider.
It's going to be Bosku.
Goodbye, Spider.
Takes a flamethrower to that Spider. And a little Lotus Sword toss back. Awkward interaction. Q. Actually going to keep going here. Spectre just constantly throwing illusions at the enemy team, using the Haunt, using the Shadow Step, pushing everybody back to the fountain. It's like,
you think Jabs?
Oh, Q tried to get it. A good BKB timing of Force Staff, and the tankiness of Q will allow him to get away unscathed. So he still, even with the jump failing, forced the BKB. Now they get the Carl, thanks to the TA trap silencing him.
23 just casually godlike here, 10-2 on a Spectre game. Another toss
back. This time on Raven, a perfect target to force a GG out of Blacklist, I think.
God, this Tiny hero is disgusting. I just think this hero is so disgusting, and somehow he's always underrated. He's just there. I don't know, the more I watch this hero over years and years, the more I'm disgusted by this.
Yeah, the crazier part is
abomination.
How he fucking fluctuates from carry and mid as a core as well.
Another
They're going to try and fight this without the Lina. I wish them the best of luck. It's not going very well, as you would well imagine.
All right, Carl.
Carl making a run for it.
Take some space.
Q's going to be able to catch him, though, and GG is called. All right.
That's a rough one, but it's another game that is
probably one of the strong in the lane.
Challenges you to a fight.
Yeah, there's
23 just dead? Like, okay.
No, they kind of missed some spells.
They had the shard coming in, almost catching Tim's, and the snowball should be able to finish him off. Oh, raindrop, but he's got the punch in the end. First blood, finally, picked up at 7. So who should be making that rotation? I mean, do you really need to be sitting in the Lifestealer lane anymore? Probably not, right?
Oh, I don't think you need to rotate. You just start right-clicking people some more.
Okay.
Sometimes it's that simple, you know? It's like this type of thing, right? You just start right-clicking this Brew. You just start right-clicking Spectre, which is happening bottom now.
Yeah, 23's dead.
Helps when you're level 6.
What a heal. Sadly.
I mean, this is a hard part for Talon, though, because they're just going to tri-lane Jabs. He doesn't have ult.
He's dead bottom lane, and maybe Jabs is dead top lane, as he still doesn't have his level 6.
Get some evasion.
Toss back a little bit, and the Ember Spirit to finish him up. You said they needed to win their lanes, and howdy doody, they are winning them hardcore right now.
Yeah, this is what should be happening, because you do not have the spells to respond here if you're Talon. You have a Legion getting killed bottom.
It's a support killer, and that's it.
There's the attempted cookie. Your only stun here. You have duel up now. Brown boots duel. Oh, there's the ult and the haunt.
Okay. See if they can at least get a support out of this, and Tim should be dead. So at least it was 2 very big ultimates, but they get something out of it. And if they can actually kick Raven out of lane, be nice too. But of course, he's a lifestealer. Takes a whole lot more than that. Makoto finding the other support now. AU slowed down. Cookie going to be able to rectify that telekinesis. Trading out supports here, right in the middle of the Broodmother territory, so not much you're going to be able to do past that.
Bosku having free reign in this jungle. I feel like it's easier to do that once this tier 1 mid is down as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Then the ability for your team to connect for this triangle play goes up. Jabs just trying to bait out his ult,
man,
but
hit him with a bushwhack, and those Maelstrom procs are going to make it real easy to bring down Jabs, and now Q getting swiped once by Raven is all it takes. The slow poison sinks in, and Q will fall, and maybe this mid tower is going to take him down as well.
Yep, so Bosku
He has been sitting in the jungle AFK for like a solid minute, maybe even a minute and a half now. This Q's gonna fall bottom lane, so Kodo on the run.
Didn't TP.
Raven's faster than him. Ooh, that stolen shard's almost got him, but the little bit of a tumbler toy hop gets him over the line. Absolutely useless.
Yeah, it did nothing this game, for sure.
I saw him kill like 2 swarms of spiders. That's about the entire use of him so far.
And the thing is, killing Q goes down. We're going to see Ollie get chased. Yeah, or probably join his brother here shortly.
At this point, support deaths are a dime a dozen.
The thing is, killing spiders on this version of Brood isn't even that good.
Yeah.
She just regenerates them so fast, and they're not... It's not like the old Brood where you kill the spiders and you have like this huge window.
Good grab.
Not as important.
Good kill. Jabs, it's pickoff, but I don't see how they actually get the pickoff, you know? Like, the Spectre jumps on a hero, but
it's hard.
Where is the damage coming from? Because Makoto doesn't really have the damage. He doesn't have a Desolator. He's trying to work out a BKB, and that BKB is going to get delayed as he dies again.
Q just dies to Carl in the jungle. And you got to bait the overextension.
Okay, nice use of the Purge there, instantly getting rid of chains where they can. The Legion Commander does the same, 23. Down bad, has to walk away from yet another fight. 11,000 net worth lead, 16 kills for Blacklist. They're looking to get that break open team fight. Snowball is going to be able to catch the hoodwink. There's your opening. Oh, not quite. They're going to have to throw a little bit more to be able to finish off Tims. They finally do. 23 and Makoto blew everything that they have, plus the kisses to be able to get him. Nice cookie, actually, catching the Ember Spirit as well.
They have the duel?
A duel on top of it, but can they actually, do they actually have the damage behind it? It's going to be close, but they barely get it. They finally get an opening, and they stretch it for all it's worth here, as 2 are going to fall, and they're going to get AU as well. A 3rd hero kill for Talon. This game might just got a little bit more interesting. A snowball save, Raven fighting it out with 23. They need to get away from this one to slow. Bosku, he doesn't have the finishing blow to finish off the Spectre, and with those buybacks, the rest of Talon got to get away. They are all limping out on just a sliver of health, many of them. But look, very big difference from where we were at 5 minutes ago.
So here's that smoke.
They're going to force things, running into Ollie. Once again, just like last game, Ollie just kind of being around to break smokes where he can. Still getting away thanks to the cookie. At the same time, Snowball on through to the back line. They managed to get on top of AU. The Spectre is there as well. Telekinesis drop down gives a little bit of space, but with the shards blocking him in, he will fall. The Ember Spirit's doing the same side on the other as he goes for the supports as well. Lifestealer's actually losing this fight though. Too many of these illusions doing too much damage as he's singled out. Fortunately, the Infest will buy him some time. Nice use of the Bushwhack, stopping that TP away, and 23 Savage will die right around the Roshan pit too. So Blacklist can finally force that next objective. Took a little bit, but we did get there in the end.
Kodo just walks it off with his little seal totem, losing your base.
Chop, chop, chop. Talon got to come up with an answer soon.
The answer is
only a
smoke
temporary.
Looking for the backline here on the right with 3 heroes smoke. They have Blink Tusk.
They want to catch first. They're going to go for the Broodmother with the kisses going out. The Broodmother's just dead. Bosku is going to get run down. Raven tried to give him the Infest save. Not quite there. Rubik similarly trying to help him out. He snowballs with a stolen snowball over the side on the Ancients. And thanks to the Shadow, he'll be able to get away. Shadow Amulet, Carl in deep trying to kill Ollie here. Surrounded
one more slice.
BKB and the Leakins. As you said, he's kind of invulnerable when he just goes in. Nobody can really touch back. Nice shard locking down. Oh, he actually didn't grab Raven. I think he was stuck inside of that one. Couldn't get the space to get the Spectre out of there alive, and no buyback there either. So without the carry and the Lifestealer regenning up to full.
Oh, he's hitting the barracks with a creep. Sending a message.
Yeah,
it's doable. Here's another flank. Finding the supports.
Yep, we'll be able to start off with Tim's dying. AU gonna be caught as well. This time he's got the dust. No Shadow Amulet saves this time around, AU. 23 actually slowed down though. Needs to be able to open wounds. That's where Ollie comes into play. Press the attack, removes that pretty quickly. Slight change. Going for Ollie. Once again, Carl just all-in on the supports and they can't really have a rebuttal whatsoever. Ollie falls. AU does manage to get a force staff down to low ground. Makoto quickly follows him. And again, supports dying first on both sides of the team fight. But it's ultimately Blacklist Rivalry who have the advantage.
Talon might try and look for something here. Aegis is out in 10 seconds. Raven also bought a Lincoln though, and he insta-blocked that Hex. So by the time Jabs caught this Hex, Raven got...
He tried to go for the Rubik by himself. And it's going to be caught here. The supports are running out, but they may not be here in time. 23 popping the blade mail, can't really fight back. The supports leave him because he has a buyback. They're saying, okay, we don't have buyback on everybody, but Spectre does.
All right, you got to pop Lincolns here, Hex this Lifestealer, and use the buyback well, or you're just getting Mega'd. I don't think there's any other play.
Yeah, look at Carl. He's got to force the attention onto himself. Raven, if they kill Jabs here. Okay, they've been lured right next to the fountain. This may be a good setup for them, but they've already kind of reset with Carl, the BKB lasting long enough. And he's able to get back. Jab seeping forward. An opportunity here. Where's the Scythe? Oh no, the Linkage just keeps on blocking everything here as now Raven gets his opportunity to turn with Rage once again. The telekinesis stopping the cookie and killing Jabs. 45 seconds and Mega's inbound. Blacklist.
Got the spiders though.
They did. Good work, Ollie.
Spiders down, boys.
He's on exterminator duty. GG. That's it.
That's a rough one. I felt like that early game was going to get out of control.
Stepped all over.
Ooh, Doom. I do like this Doom.
Noxious Gunkin might be too difficult.
Yeah, there's a lot of tanky heroes and a lot of initiation on the side of Blacklist.
Oh, some illusion block.
Really beautiful blocking from Jabs. And AU slowed down to a crawl. They're going to be able to collect this kill. Who wants it? Okay, I don't think Jabs...
With Doom carry with a Midas. Probably not too sad.
Yeah, it's definitely far more on Blacklist that these games are very slow at the start, right? Because they should be the aggressors, but at least that's our thoughts when it comes to their draft. Makoto finds a pick off on AU. Nothing major, just a small 5 position kill.
I think they did a decent job last game, and that game was more straightforward.
Oh, this is a big kill if they can get it. Yeah, they got the pulverize, and yeah, very nice. 23 showing up mid for a second there. Carl takes full advantage.
This is the hero you want to abuse on the map. The neutral camps here. Pretty good utilization.
Oh, they see Carl here. They can hit with the Rolling Thunder into the Doom. Yeah. That should be maybe Bosku can come over and feed him a cookie with a living armor as well. It's going to be a slower kill, but they should have it. Anybody get the deny, perhaps? No, Makoto will collect it. Yeah, what was that with Tim's?
I think Tim's was trying to cog him.
Yeah, like pull in.
Yeah, do the pull in.
And you're saying, like, if you rotate bottom, if you kill them, you take that tower, right?
Yes. You're going to start to progress the game. Tim's looking at a good hook shot.
Toss over with the Rolling Thunder. fair amount of damage on Raven, but you would need to land a few more of those to really get that kill. So maybe he'll just have to accept a pick off on Tim's instead.
Oh, hit him with that bad juju. I know that's your favorite spell.
Ah, yes, bad juju.
Hit him probably for that big plus 20.
Seeing any team fights being forced. They haven't even taken a tower yet. Now they will. Good pick here on a Q. It actually goes to the toss away, and Talon are going to try and fight this one. And Blacklist will back away. Carl was going to go for the charge forward and decided against it. Bosku also thought that he was going to go for the charge and started laying down the kisses. Now he's going to be stalled up. Oh, there it is. Nice overgrowth. You're going to see that counter the entire game. Overgrowth on a Pango plus a ranged carry just lays into him. Perfect combination. They get 23 Savage as well. I'm surprised that Talon really tried to defend that tower.
Yeah, I was surprised Talon.
Expecting, like, you know, the people to be going in when he's making the call.
Now you're going to jump mid again. You do have BKB to turn this.
All right. Not too bad. They're going to blow up the Tiny pretty easily. Makoto. Oh,
look for more.
Hook shot. Going to be able to get to the +1. It's a dazzle.
All right, so Talon giving the fight to Blacklist while they have that BKB, maybe not seeing it in time. But again, I still think Blacklist are way stronger in this period of the game in terms of the 5-on-5.
And, oh, 23. Are you really going to do this? No way. Not against a clockwork. He could see you coming.
Roach is getting delayed.
I mean, Q's coming. He's in range of a blink, but he didn't actually choose to blink in. Instead, the Tree Protector bonked him one.
Song?
Stop the blink
They're
dagger. The song goes in. Maybe a steal, possibly. Roll up. Oh, they're trying to finish up Roach. They get it. 23 picks up the Aegis. And now they turn around. Doom up the Lina. Lina, Raven will throw some damage at Jabs, finish him up, and turn around and try and do what he can to 23, but an overgrowth is going to stop that TP out. So, yes, you took the Aegis, but you lost the fight. You all in for Roshan. And what was it really for?
Death. Death and destruction.
That seems like that's all that was waiting for them in the pits.
I mean, is that even that bad, though?
I mean, it can't have been so common on these carry dooms.
Oh, they're going to break the smoke.
It's going to be slowed down. Really good smoke break. Because otherwise, I feel like this game would be very, very bad if 23 got caught there.
Yeah, that is a map. Just going to find Jabs.
Song goes off, but he gets off the BKB first. Now, he's not going to do enough damage by himself, but he could just stick with him. Actually, he does do enough damage by himself. Damn.
Yeah, that is melts him.
My goodness. This hero's quite something.
Well, so much for Naga stalling out the map. I feel like you also want to get to the enemy side here.
He hit the neutrals, but the hookshot went through Q. And Raven, always there, it seems, to follow up on the Clockwork's initiation.
Sleep, Steal, and Grand Theft Aegis. Oh, we got charged on the blink.
Yeah, charge on through and grab the Pango. Perfect. They had the Shallow Grave set up. The toss over to the side. Maybe Makoto can actually get out of here. And so, oh no, that was the direction he wanted to go. 23, overgrowth from the side. AU gets it at just the right timing there to stop the carries TP out. 3 dead. Now, Fort Smoke to try and catch everything. It's going to start off with the Dazzle, with the Primal Beast rolling on through. They'll stick on top of him, but he got the Doom onto the Lina. Now, the BKB did go off the Overgrowth. Lina's just going to turn around and fight, and man, it's not even close. Everybody else's damage is apparently good enough. They hardly need the Lina. The buyback coming into play. Maybe they can still play this one out, but the Doom has now expired on Raven, so it's not even like they still can take advantage of that timing. And oh, hey, Ollie. Welcome back to the fight. You're dead? Not? Oh, good force staff, but you cannot get away from Carl, it seems, with the rocket flares constantly scouting.
And Raven says...
Raven, he didn't want you to hit neutral creeps with this. You have forsaken Gaben's gifts. All right, never mind. They're going to go bottom lane. Oh, the toss back, though. That's what you have to be afraid of. This time, Bosku. Surely this time you'll die. Oh, Makoto follows it up, and now he's stuck in the Hawks. He needs to get to the other side. The Shallow Grave will help him escape. A song goes out. And we have a momentary reprieve as 23 Savage is just running down the mid lane, apparently.
Song to farm.
Yeah, all right, boys.
Yo, cover me, bro.
Give me well, they have the level 20 Talon on Doom now, so he's going to have the Doom up a lot. Oh, the hook shot starts off with a great pick onto Q. A force staff trying to get away. Makoto also responding with the Rolling Thunder at the same time. Q actually gets the Shallow Grave. Well, they get the initiation on the side here. Reset and get out. Not too bad. Tim's actually dies. Blacklist need to run. Jabs, maybe he can go for this one. 23 makes his initiation with the Axe Doom, the overgrowth, but they get back to the high ground. Jumping forward, trying to finish off the Doom, but he got a Shallow Grave off. Another good save. Song is going to go off. Do they have any damage? What? Oh, the lightning comes out from Raven, and he was able to shred in just the last couple of seconds of the BKB there, not allowing 23 to escape. Between a rock and a hard place, if you will.
It's pretty good vision for Talon.
Oh, grabbed him. But the Rolling Thunder actually stopped that, so that isn't too bad if they can go ahead and kill the Primal Beast with this.
No force staff for you, son.
Pretty simple. Yeah, and maybe they can still catch AU. No, he's already out, but Bosku is going to get tossed back. Maybe costing the Tiny his life, but he actually force staffs away from the leader. They chase after it, but the Song has already gone down, and only the BKB of Bosku went to him. So Q is going to be able to escape.
Sync grab here for Talon. The one ward they have. A little sloppy from Blacklist getting caught up.
And he's almost got it too.
It's going to be pretty nice. But like, if you can see where this real Naga's at, it makes the game a lot easier. Might catch Tiny when he's trying to go and jump. Not much left to buy on Trine at this point in the game either. Nice hook.
The initiation onto 23, paired up with the Cogs and Yellow saying Makoto, though, gets the jump onto Raven for a second, slowing down the damage. 23, he does get off his Doom, but it's only going to last as long as the Shallow Grave does. He gets blown apart by Raven.
Jab's doing some decent work here.
Yeah, small amount of damage.
See if they want to buy back this Doom, but I don't think they do, and just going to sleep to disengage.
Yeah, run some
ramps here.
Oh, the toss back onto the Clockwork. He's got a force staff jetpack, but the Nullifier is going to slow him down a little bit. They can't actually finish him off. They do not want to get within range of Raven. Oh, Makoto apparently does. Yeah, he's just rolling at him. Now,
Trine's caught too.
Yeah, he's going to hit Raven a little bit here while the rest of the team finishes off the Train Protector. Not bad. Blacklist have to back out. Talon.
Game is going late, Cap.
Yeah, it really is.
Nobody could have. But of course, the Rune of Destiny.
I mean, I guess they don't really have a right clicker that takes advantage of double damage, so.
No, they don't. It was a very, very small Destiny.
It was a Tea-Leaf Destiny. They've actually got the initiation. The Wind Waker's going to go down trying to help, but there goes the Nullifier, but they're going to blow up the Doom, it seems. Shallow Grave's going to wear out. Raven is outputting the damage this time around. Doom's going to fall. BKB activated, starts walking away. Jab's going to go for the sleep here. LSA hits him, though. Force Staff, and the BKB wears out. He's actually resetting.
To go back
Jabs, where's he going? He's going back in for this one. He wants to be able to grab somebody. It's going to be Carl. Carl does have a charge away. Team chasing after him. Makoto. Blink Dagger up in 5 seconds. It's going to be a bit too far, I think.
Divine.
But a Pirate hat, too.
I mean, this item is kind of broken on late game support, Tiny. Because you can just buy like a crit or something and get insane attacks but you right click.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
pretty good.
You could dig up the gold to get an Aghanim Scepter.
Song.
3 heroes found. 23.
Just walks the Doom in.
He's going to go straight to the Sapphire. Hookshot's going to miss at the same time. They have the roar on through. They already popped the BKB, but it looks like rooted down Lina is not doing much here. Jab's going to start walking away. Raven chasing after him. Needs the help. AU's got it.
Overgrowth
but he had the mirror image. Overgrowth. Second Overgrowth is going to be able to lock him down, but Q comes in with the avalanche trying to help out Jab, but no. There is no other help. All of the other heroes ran away despite the initiation that Jab set up.
It was the buybacks. Respecting the buybacks, and now
look at the booster travel on in, but 23, he's going to go for the refresher play. A force staff gets him a little bit of distance, and look at that hook shot, nicely set up. He has to go back to Raven. He has to challenge Raven here. He has to take him down, but here comes the Primal Beast to knock him over to the sides. Makoto comes through, trying to roll on top of the Wind Waker also being used. Somebody saves just for this Lina. Raven force staffed away, turns around, lays in the damage down to Makoto. They've killed the Primal Beast, but Lina survives full on health, and 23 limping away, but AU's not going to let him go to get away. Raven puts in the damage. The Primal Beast now bots 2 back into play as he chases down Talon. They are going to be able to get back to their base here. So they get a reset. Buybacks being forced. No, it certainly isn't.
Raven's just going to clear the Illus. He clears up pretty fast now.
Disarm, slowing things down, rolling in.
Another song.
Raven all in for it, trying to get up the Aegis. He popped the BKB and he gets the Aegis in time. He's got the second life. And now, Talon, what are you going to do about this when you can't blow up the leader right away? They're going for some of these other heroes now, but they got to be careful. LSA, Raven actually burned out of mana here, so he just lays in the right clicks to grab jabs. That's going to be good enough there. Makoto on the high ground, but that's going to be the death of the Pangolin. No buyback on jabs. Over to the side, a huge overgrowth laid out by AU. Up in the air goes the Doom, but he is absolutely impotent. He can do nothing with this. He pops the refresher, can't get the blink away, or maybe he can. Gets down to the low ground, TP's out, will be able to escape, but how can they play this out? They've got no Dooms, they've got no jabs.
Might be having no throne here pretty soon.
Yeah, and that's where Kiwa's got to shine.
Gotta toss him deep though.
Makoto gonna find the opening. They have the A on disc. Eul Scepter going down 23. Forced to use the refresher. He does have the swashbuckle over the side. Makoto trying to roll it up and get back to the fountain. Meanwhile, the toss up in the air on 23. Q, he tried to get in close distance, but it's shredded by Raven. Overgrowth inside of the base while the rest of the team focuses on the building. Whoa there. Wind Waker to get out of the fountain area. Careful there, Carr. Don't throw this one just yet. The throne is exposed. Doom has to go for it. Raven as all in just for the buildings. He's got a second life. It doesn't matter if they burn through the first one. They have to stop the second one, and I don't think they've got the disarms for it. Makoto, he's going to need to be able to get the disarm out, but immediately he dispels it with the neutral item and finishes off the throne. Blacklist Rivalry.